Hello friends, and welcome to my haul video from Kaisercraft. Now before we get started, I just wanted to remind you to subscribe if this is your first time here by clicking that button below. Don't forget to click that little bell icon to get notifications of when I post new videos. And why don't you try and find me on Facebook? I have a lot of stuff that goes on there, including live videos and other bits and pieces of things that I'm making or things that I'm adding to my Etsy store. So let's get right into it. Now, as you may know, I went to the Kaisercraft opening down at Campbelltown Mall today, and it was insane. There were some people who had been there since about 6 a.m, super dedicated scrapbookers, and the line went on for ages. I was lucky enough that I got there. I was number 72, so I managed to snag one of the much sought after goodie bags, which I will show you at the end of the video. But first up, I'm going to show you my little haul from Kaisercraft. So I'll start with what's in this bag, because there's little things and there's big things. I'm going to start with the little things. Now, first off is I got this planner for $10. It's a personal size ring bound planner, and I have plans of turning this into portable sticker storage. There will be a video on how I do that, or what I do to achieve that, and it will heavily, I ripped it earlier, I'm sorry, things that you are able to find in my shop. But that was $10 and I thought that was well worth it. Nice little trifold, very secure, nice size rings, that could be handy. Now, looking in my bag of goodies, I also picked up, they had 5 for $5 on the gel pens. Now I haven't used these yet, but I'm hoping that the colours are as pretty as the colours on the tubes. But I'll go through with all the pen stuff and all the bits and pieces another day. That'll probably be a post on my Facebook page. Now I did actually go a little stamp crazy. More so than I realise now, then I picked up some sets. I'm actually making my son a Bendy and the Ink Machine planner layout, and you know, the pipes and the cogs work really well for that. I've also got some planner stamps that I found. The little calendar things will come in very handy. Also other bits and pieces I do like to stamp occasionally in my planner. And then just some decorative, pretty bits. I loved the clocks and an acrylic plate to go with that. And to go with the stamps, I picked myself up just some itty bitty colours. I mean, I don't use a lot of stamps, but a lot of the stamps I do have are tiny. So tiny little ink pads, just some colours that I thought were pretty. I do have some inks, but these ones were nice and they were very cheap once you took the 40% off. I got my son some domino washi tape, which he chose and he loves. That's all the little stuff. I picked these up. I want to use them for when I do photos. They're like little Instagram or little Polaroid style things. A little one and a huge one. I thought they could be fun and a bit cute on social media, because why not? I also grabbed some paper kits, or paper pads and paper collections, I guess. First one is this. This again is for bits and pieces for my son's planner. Pipes and cogs and everything. If you don't know what Bendy and the Ink Machine is, if you've got a kid, ask them. They quite possibly know. If not, look it up. It's quite creepy. It's a video game that's set, and it's got sort of cartoons that look like they're from the 1930s. It's creepy and kind of cool at the same time. A calligraphy workbook, because I want to work on my lettering and my husband wants to work on his calligraphy. They have plain 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper, cardstock. It's got a bit crushed in my travels. And I just picked out 6 colours and grabbed 2 of each in colours that I liked, so I can make myself some new dividers and bits and pieces for my planner. And then I grabbed these bad boys. So the ones sort of purpley and I haven't actually even really looked through them. I just saw the pictures on the front and went, yes, yes. It was very much grab and go in there this morning. But I will be adding dividers and bookmarks and whatnot made with these up in the shop. If you particularly want to grab something out of this as dividers, send me a message on my Etsy shop. The link will be below, and we can work out what you might like as a bit of a pre-order. Then I got some fun stuff to make. I grabbed 2 of these little ladder shelves. One's for my kid, so I can put some of his figurines and stuff up in his room, and another one's for me, either for stock photos or to put some of my craft supplies up and off the desk a little bit. And then, oh, I picked up this bad boy. I'm going to make it up to put in the top of my planner caddy, my planner trolley, so that I can put all the bits that I want right at hand. Plus it'll also give me a chance to do some painting and make it pretty and stuff that I enjoy doing. So that's the haul part of the video. Now is the freebie bag part of the video, which I know you're all keen to see. So, I'm just going to pull it out all at once so you can see it in all its gloriousness. So this is what the first 100 people got a ticket to get this morning. Oh, falling over. So, I do believe there were some variations within the bags, but they're all pretty much of a muchness. A roll of coordinating washi tape. Not really my colours, but we will see. Now, I didn't know this was in there when I bought those, because this, excuse me, is a full set of the metallic gel pens. So I will be doing swatches with these and putting up photos on Facebook. There is a pack of birthday cards with 4 different designs. They're quite pretty and will come in very handy. A big notebook. Nice paper. It's about an 80 to 90. But the lines, it's lined, but it's not line lines. It's like little dot lines. So I actually owe somebody a letter, and you know who you are. So I will be using this to send you a letter. What have we got here? We've got a weekly desk pad. Now, I don't really use these, so this may end up winging its way to somebody. A list, a magnet back. Oh, look, so I can put it on the fridge. Shopping list. Beautiful. What have we got? Okay, colouring books. Farmyard and Sweet Treats. Now, I'm not actually a big colouring in person. And especially not this style of colouring in, so I can see these being gifts for friends' children. Very cute, but not really my thing. Look at this. This is beautiful. Let me open this and we'll have a look through it. Guys, now it's not leather. It's definitely not leather. It's definitely vinyl, polyurethane, whatever it's called. It feels divine. I would say this colour is like an elephant grey or a stone grey. It has a blind magnetic closure. So I'm not quite sure sort of how far out. Oh no, that whole thing's in. So sort of it's meant to be no bigger than sort of what that is there. That is the one downside of magnetic or button clasps, is it doesn't have a lot of give. But this is, you know what, this would make a really good work planner because it looks quite professional. I love the pockets. So we've got one big one. These are sort of more business cardy, but if you like decorating, yeah. Nice big full-size pocket. Now these look bigger. I'll just pull that out. These look bigger than A5. It's lovely foiled acetate. So let's measure this because I'm pretty sure it's bigger than A5. Yes, it is. That is 17 point, I would say 7 centimeters, and I would say that is about 21 and a half, give or take. So it's bigger than A5. Yep. So this would. It is also a strange ring setup, so it would definitely need specialized inserts. But I have to say, I like the color palette. It's very neutral, very calming. The card that they use for the dividers is quite nice. So we've got a month spread, decent sized boxes, decorative paper, pretty, this month. Okay, so things that you're going to do. It's undated. That's fantastic. I think that's really, really great. I like it. I like that it's undated. That's wonderful. Undated pages. Now, I reckon you could easily put A5 paper in here. It just obviously wouldn't be nearly as wide, but it would give you more edge space, and you could probably do more with tabs. But the color palette's lovely. It's just sort of this nice neutral stony grey color throughout. Month in review. Okay, so if you're using this as a goal planner or whatever, there you go. This is a quick look through all the dividers, because the months look like they're pretty much all the same. Again, it's just that neutral, so peach, sage, grey, and a charcoal it looks like. Hello. So yeah, I like each month, except for this bit, except for this singular page, which is sort of quote on one side and half of the thing on the other side. Everything else, all of these insert pages, oh, there's another acetate. All of these insert pages are exactly the same. That's fantastic. Okay, another acetate. That is pretty. I like that one. The stripes. It's a good, decent quality acetate too. Nice. Every moment matters. It does indeed. You can never have too much happy. Now, some of these are really subtle patterns. I'm not sure if you can see it in my fading light. Excellent. And stickers, of course. Now, it's a matte sticker. It's not top quality sticker. It's about what you would get in the back of most planners. But you know what? These are actually quite functional. But not just functional. Like, they're pretty too. Look at these. Don't forget dates, nights, goals smashed, Friday, party time, big day, family time. I think I said that. Don't forget lots of birthdays, movie night, girls' night, a Be Brave one. Why not? Finally, I love that. But first, coffee, hump day, happy hour. Yes, please. Chill sesh, shop till you drop, food coma. Nice. I like these stickers. I actually highly approve of these stickers. These are nice. So I think it's punched. Guys, it's punched. I don't usually use the notepad in the back of a planner, but other planner makers, take note of this. It needs to be punched so you can put it in your planner, because otherwise you just rip it off and what? It does what? It does nothing. That's fantastic. Love it, love it, love it. Look, this planner is too big for me to use as a carry around, but I can definitely see this being a home planner that we can have open to whatever week it is. Hello. And the whole family can see what's going on. I think this will be very, very good for that. But if you need a work planner, I think this is great for that too. So guys, that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my shenanigans today down at Campbelltown at Kaisercraft. If there are any other Kaisercraft store openings, I will be endeavouring to get to those as well. If for no other reason, then just to see if they've got a different range, or say hello to planner people. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.